Good morning, and happy Thursday. Welcome to today's 10 Minutes to Win It. So much exciting things going on. I want to talk today about work-life balance and does it really exist? Can it exist? And my viewpoint on it. I had a question yesterday in Instagram from Jose Andres Ortiz where they asked, how can we combine a business and have a stable family? Sometimes it is very difficult. So that's why I want to talk about this topic today. So first, Jose, thank you for the question. Second of all, let me go into Instagram to start. I didn't start, so I'll repeat that. But thank you for the question. Also, I also want to share with you, if you're here, please say hello and let me know you can hear me. Let me pop in here just so I can confirm you can hear me like I always do. I know you can see. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So if you're here, please feel free to say hi. I have some exciting news. I realized that this is our year anniversary. Yesterday was our year anniversary for the Bishi podcast. So a year ago yesterday was when we launched our very first episode. And I'm so excited. It's been an amazing, incredible year. I've had the best time meeting all of the incredibly amazing guests that I've had on the show. And I just want to take a moment and thank all of you who were guests on the podcast, my podcast, Be She, which stands for Be Seen, Be Heard, Be Empowered. I've had some powerful, successful, incredible, tenacious women, determined, driven mompreneurs, entrepreneurs, women who are stepping into entrepreneurship or have been in entrepreneurship and are stepping into the dreams that they have for themselves and their families and sharing their journey so they can pave the way for other future or current newbie or women who are thinking about dipping their toe in the entrepreneurial space, helping pave the way to make things easier for them. So I just want to take a moment and say thank you to all of you who have been on the podcast, the Be She podcast. I'm so grateful for your time, for your expertise, for your sharing, for your knowledge, your wisdom, and most importantly, for your collaboration. And many of you and I are friends now. So I thank you for that. And thank you to all of you too who have been following us, listening to us, downloading, sharing. So grateful for all of you in the community. Please let me know if there's any specific topics or fields, spaces, markets that you want us to talk into. And I will look to bring those guests onto the podcast because that's my mission is to serve you in whatever you want to receive and hear and get knowledge around and information around to help you make your entrepreneurship journey easier on this podcast and empower you to be seen and heard and make the difference that an impact that you were made to leave and make on this in this world. So today I received, like I was sharing earlier, where's StreamYard? Oh, hi, Becky. How are you? Hi, Tammy. You hear me? Awesome. Welcome. So today I want to talk about, like I was sharing before I went into the whole podcast speech. We want to, that's why I'm wearing my hat today, my Bishi merch. If you want some Bishi merch and you want to know how to get it, just drop Bishi in the comments and we will send you the link where you can check it out and see if there's anything you'd like. We have amazing things. We have totes, we have hats, we have mugs, and we have much more inside of there that's available if you want some Bishi merchandise, some swag, if you will. Okay, so yesterday I was on Instagram right before I wrapped up and I received a comment from somebody asking, thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Yes, Mike says, keep inspiring. Being an entrepreneur is truly a journey. It is. So thank you for your support, Mike. So yesterday I received a comment and it was asking how we maintain work-life balance. I'm going to pull it up. I took a screenshot of it just so I can read it word for word and we can talk into this today. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. It is from Jose Andres Ortiz. How can we combine a business and have a stable family? Sometimes it is very difficult. Yes, it can be very difficult to intertwine and create balance and stability between our business and our family. Because as an entrepreneur, especially no matter what stage you're in, right? If you're looking to get to the next level, but especially as a beginner, when you're more of a solopreneur, it can be highly challenging. And for me, it was, and I know for many entrepreneurs or solopreneurs, it is as well. Whether you are a single mom or single parent like I was, or whether you are in a partnership raising children, no matter what, when you're starting your own business and navigating through this journey and trying to learn and grow and figure things out, what's my next step? In trying to juggle, as women, we juggle a lot of hats. We are moms, we are wives, partners, we are daughters, we could be aunts, we are friends, we mentors. We have a lot that we're juggling on our plate. So creating that balance can be challenging. And I know for me, I actually, full transparency, I had to step away from my business for a little bit to regroup because my children were navigating some new experiences, being moved into a new school and moving through an ADHD, journey, and navigating all of that and the transition for that and what was going to work best for my son in that with that diagnosis. And he's thriving. He's doing very well. He's super smart. So that was something he just, struggled with focusing and in staying on task. So now he's older. That was when he was in third grade. So how old was he then? Eight, probably seven. No. Yeah, I would say maybe 8. Now he's 13 and he's doing extremely well, and grateful for everything that where he is now. And we were navigating through a lot of transitions between my daughter and him. And what I decided was best for me to create balance and maintain the stability in my family was to step away, to take a break. That's not necessarily what's needed for everybody. I was a single mom and I felt like that was the best for my situation. That being said, I did come back because as an entrepreneur, there's a tugging at your heart. If you're truly an entrepreneur or not. It's not something that you can just push down and walk away from. So I did come back to it, obviously, because I'm here. That being said, it's still a navigation and still a journey in creating that balance. I do not believe in work-life balance. I just don't. I threw that notion out not long ago, honestly, because I feel like trying to achieve work-life balance is always trying to go after this thing that's just not attainable. And I'm setting myself up for failure. That's what I feel like we're doing when we're trying to create work-life balance. We're setting ourselves up for failure because we're trying to hold these two sides on an even plane at all times. And unfortunately, it's just not possible. In my opinion, that's how I roll. That's my opinion. I don't believe we can maintain this. I think this is a constant strive for perfection, and it's not possible. That being said, there's always going to be one that leans more than the other, right? And that's okay. And we get to ebb and flow with that. Sometimes our family is going to need more than our business, and we get to give it that, right? We get to step into my family's priority right now. Doesn't mean we lose this. It just means that we find what's going to work and devoting our attention without burnout. Same thing on the other side. Our business at times is going to need a little bit more of our time and our energy, depending on what season we're inside of our business. So there's seasons to each space. And in that, I believe, so that being said, I believe in work-life grace, giving ourselves grace when we need to give more time to the other. Is it possible to have balance? At times, yes. There's times that we can have balance. Is it possible forever, all the time, every single day, every day, 24? No, I do not believe so. There are times and seasons where you're going to need one more than the other. And that's where you get to ask for help and support from whoever is in your space that you trust can give you that help and support. For me, it's my children. I do share with them, Mommy has a call tonight. Okay, I need to be on a call from 6 to 7. After 7 o'clock, this is our time. We're going to do homework or whatever it is. Or I have an event going on, over the weekend, there's something going on. This is what's going on. Let's make plans for you because I need to be working this weekend or in this event and I let them in on what's going on. That helps them understand what I do. And it also brings them into the mix where they can participate in it and be part of the decisions that we're making. Also, now my children are older now, they're 13 and 15, so I can do that. When they were 6 and 7 or 7 and 8, I really couldn't I couldn't leave them to be working on a call. They needed more of my time. So that my life, my season was different in that stage. So understanding what the ages are, where your family is at, and where your business is at, and then navigating it in that space. And if your business is further along and your kids are older, there's going to be a lot more balance because you're going to have a team of support behind you by then. You're not a solopreneur anymore. Your children are older. They can take care of themselves. They can do things for themselves. My children can make a sandwich or cook pasta or something if they need to, and I'm busy working. Vice versa, I can shut my computer down and make space for them so we can navigate those things. So again, it all looks different, but trying to achieve the work-life balance structure, for me, I don't believe in it anymore because I was trying to achieve it for too long and I kept feeling like I was a failure at it. And it doesn't feel good to feel like I was consistently failing. It wasn't helping me move forward. It was actually making me feel bad and keeping me stuck because I was always feeling guilty about where I wasn't, or trying to achieve something that for me just wasn't attainable. Was it attainable sometimes? Yes, but it wasn't the majority of the time. So I hope that supports that question. I hope that supports you. Again, I believe in work-life grace and giving yourself that balance will come, and also making sure that you're asking for support. That was another thing that I was challenged with as a woman entrepreneur. I got this. I can do this. I don't need help. We all need help and we all need support. And when we don't ask for help, and we're going it alone, lone wolfing it, we stay stuck, right? We stay stuck. The more that you can ask for help, whether it's with your children, you've got something going on at work, ask for support with your children. You've got stuff going on with your children, ask for support with your work, if that's possible. Okay. So if you're new, as you're growing and scaling, and as you're bringing money into your business, one of the quickest ways to achieve that closeness of work-life balance is by bringing in an assistant, bringing in a VA, bringing in someone that can take off whatever that is on your plate that's taking up your time from your family that you don't need to be spending time on. Where is your zone of genius? That's where you get to focus. The things that are taking time and are tedious for you and not your zone of genius, that take you 2 to 3 more times that it would be to hand off to somebody that's really an expert at it, that's where you should be focusing. And that's going to get you closer to creating that work-life balance that that you're trying to achieve. So I hope that supports you. Next week, starting on Monday, we are having our Revenue Accelerator Bootcamp, where we are walking you through our 5-step money mastery system, which is marketing your offer, your irresistible offer, showing you how to network to grow your net worth, getting on other people's stages, leveraging other people's stages so you can grow your audience and get in front of other people's audience, simplifying your marketing. Enrollment, we're talking about enrollment, which is creating people jumping into your sales calls or your DMs, and how to easily and consistently enroll in the system that we use. I'm going to show you the system that we use to create enrollment into our programs, that I find is the most fun. It's the simplest way, and it actually brings people in already ready to work with you and wanting to find out more, like, how do I work with you? They're asking for how to work with you. And then the why for the money system stands for the you, because you are authentically and genuinely you. Nobody else is you. You're the only you in the world, and you get to bring forth all that makes your uniqueness shine. What are your quirks? What are the things that you love? What are the things that make you stand out, right? We're going to show you how to fill that gap that's missing in the marketplace to help you shine the light on you, become that lighthouse, shining your light in the world and attracting your ideal clients, your dream clients to you. So if you would like to join us, drop the word revenue inside of the comments, and we will send you the link in your DM. We will get it over to you so you can join us for the Revenue Accelerator Bootcamp. We start on Monday, the day after Easter. So really excited about it. Been putting together the content. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. We're going to have so much fun, and we're going to get you making money in your business and show you our 5-step method and getting you to accelerate your revenue inside of your business. And that starts on Monday, next day. It's 5 days next week. So we'll see you there. Have an amazing Thursday. Thank you for joining me for today's 10 Minutes to Win It. And I will see you tomorrow for another 10 Minutes to Win It at 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.